हेल्दी बॉडी वेट मेंटेन करने के लिए फूड इनटेक एंड एनर्जी एक्सपेंडिचर का बैलेंस होना बहुत ज़रूरी है. So most people who are overweight or obese diet to come down to their healthy weight range. But as per data, most people who diet gain back more weight than they have lost. या फिर डाइट करते वक्त उनको खूब क्रेविंग एंड भूख लगती है. Why does this happen? What causes this feeling of fullness or the sensation of hunger? Which hormones affect our food intake, thereby regulating our body weight? Let's understand. Hello everyone, I'm Binita Kar, head at MHB Academy, and आज हम बात करने वाले हैं about two very important hormones which regulate our hunger and satiety, ghrelin and leptin. हमारे एपेटाइट को चार मेन मीडिएटर्स रेगुलेट करते हैं. फर्स्ट, हाइपोथैलेमस, which is a small but very powerful gland situated deep in our brain. It controls our hunger. Second is brain stem, जो कि हमारे ब्रेन को हमारे स्पाइनल कॉर्ड के साथ कनेक्ट करता है. स्पाइनल कॉर्ड से हमें नर्व इम्पल्सेस मिलते हैं. थर्ड इज द वैगस नर्व, which transmits all the nerve impulses from your gut to your brain via the spinal cord. And fourth are hormones like ghrelin and leptin. Ghrelin is secreted by our stomach cells, leptin is secreted by the fat cells in our body, and both hormones affect our central nervous system. Now when our stomach is empty, several nerve impulses they travel via vagus nerve to tell our hypothalamus ki how empty our stomach is, and also they tell ki what are the level of nutrients in the blood are. At the same time our stomach produces ghrelin. Ghrelin हमारे hypothalamus में जाके hunger inducing nerve cells को activate कर देता है. A combination of these two actions make us hungry and we go to eat food. जब हम पेट भर खाना खा लेते हैं तो दो चीज़ें होती हैं. सबसे पहले the food that comes into our stomach fills us up and stretches it. इस स्ट्रेचिंग को हमारे स्टमक के नर्व सेल सेंस करते हैं and they send a nerve impulse to our hypothalamus saying that our stomach is full and we can't eat anymore. The second thing that happens is after we eat food, the levels of nutrients rise in the blood. After a high carb meal, pancreas start releasing insulin. This stimulates the fat cells to start producing leptin. Now after a high fat meal, हमारे blood में the level of fat cells it increases, which stimulates the fat cells to then produce leptin. तो अब ये leptin क्या करता है? It goes and tells our hypothalamus that we have enough fat stores in our body, and the appetite inducing protein activated by ghrelin suppresses. जैसे ही ये suppress होता है, a feeling of fullness or satiety comes with it. Now because leptin is released by our body's fat cells, our body always has a certain baseline of leptin present. Which means if your body's fat stores are high, then higher leptin levels are there. If your body's fat stores are low, then the leptin levels go down. इसीलिए जब हम dieting करते हैं and we lose body fat, we tend to get hungrier with time. Now when a person is overweight or obese, naturally they have more body fat stores, which means higher leptin levels. लेकिन two things happen. First, either the leptin levels are not able to cross over to the brain to signal satiety, or the brain develops a resistance to the leptin. इसका मतलब your brain is not listening anymore. You have constantly elevated hunger levels, so you eat more. This is called as leptin resistance. Now, obesity can disrupt the normal appetite signaling, and research has suggested that in obese people, ghrelin and leptin do not always work the way we expect them to work. So how can we counter this and also keep our weight off successfully? Now, research has suggested that some foods like complex carbs, for example potatoes, protein and vegetables because they are rich in fiber can help you with feeling full than having calorie dense foods more regularly like say samosas, vadas, donuts, pizzas or bakery items. Also, chewing and eating slowly gives our stomach's impulses time to travel to our brain and tell it that we are full and we did not eat more. Which is why try not to gobble food but to instead eat slowly. Also, when trying to lose weight, instead of dieting aggressively, keeping a realistic goal of losing say approx 500 grams per week can help you regulate your appetite and satiety. Regularly incorporating diet breaks and refeeds can also help you maintain this balance. Aggressive dieting is not sustainable at all, and dieting in conjunction with increased activity levels and resistance training gives the best results. If you like this video, please share and subscribe to our channel for more informative videos on nutrition and exercise science. Thank you.